The sea was quiet again, but no one believed it would stay that way. The Mongols had come, and they had left, but not because Japan had defeated them. Their retreat had been a matter of weather and timing, not conquest. And everyone in Kamakura knew the truth. The storm would return. For 7 years, Japan waited and prepared. In the aftermath of the Battle of Hakata Bay, Hōjō Tokimune, the young regent, Shikken, of the Kamakura shogunate, emerged as the central figure of resistance. No longer content to simply react, he began tightening the reins of power. Tokimune strengthened the military command structure, demanded loyalty from regional gokenin, and centralized decision-making in the shogunate's hands. He knew the Mongols were not finished. Intelligence from the continent confirmed it. Kublai Khan was building something far larger. In private, Tokimune turned inward. A devout Zen Buddhist, he reportedly asked his master for guidance. The monk replied, "Let your mind settle and face death without flinching." Tokimune responded not with meditation, but with swords and ships. In 1275, the shogunate ordered the construction of a massive defensive wall stretching across Hakata Bay, a 20-kilometer stone and earth fortification, known later as the Genko Borui. It wasn't just a physical wall, it was a message. Japan would never again meet the invaders on open beaches. The wall stood about 2 meters high, reinforced with stone and packed earth, and designed to repel ships from landing easily. Crews worked under threat of invasion, knowing time was short. Across Kyushu, villages were mobilized, stockpiling weapons, boats, and armor. Samurai trained in new formations, archers drilled in groups. For the first time, Japan began preparing for total war. Kublai Khan was not idle. Outraged by his fleet's failure, he sent a second embassy in 1275, this time not asking for submission, but demanding it. Tokimune's response was swift and cold. The Mongol envoys were beheaded in Kamakura. Their heads were sent to Kyushu as a warning. Kublai responded in kind. He ordered the construction of a second invasion fleet, larger, more brutal, and better coordinated. It would be a two-pronged assault, one from Korea, one from southern China. The next time the Mongols came, it would not be an expedition. It would be an annihilation. The years between 1276 and 1281 were filled with dread. Rumors spread like wildfire. Some claimed massive fleets were already at sea. Others believed divine retribution would protect the land. In the temples of Kamakura and Kyoto, monks prayed for divine wind. In the hills of Kyushu, warriors sharpened their swords and memorized the shape of the coast. But the wait was long and costly. Samurai families, unpaid during peacetime, grew restless. The shogunate's resources were stretched thin, struggling to reward those who had fought at Hakata. Tension grew between central authority and regional lords. Victory in 1274 had brought no spoils, only fear. And yet, Japan endured. The wall stood. The country held its breath. In the shadow of the first invasion, Japan did not crumble. It hardened. The walls of Hakata rose. The samurai learned and were no longer warriors of duels. And in the heart of Kamakura, a young regent prepared to stare death in the face. In our next chapter, the second invasion of 1281, the largest amphibious assault the world had ever seen. Please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts below, or don't. Thanks for watching.